How's it going, guys? Michelle Larson, Karate Hottie, and
Josh.
that's it. Keeping it simple. Yeah, keeping it simple. That's why I love you. Josh and I are starting this segment on our YouTube channel called Rolling with the Punches, and we thought that it would be cool to kind of bring you guys into our lives. Sometimes it's just going to be Josh and I. Sometimes it's going to be Josh, me, and Araya. Sometimes we're going to bring in one of our coaches, extra guests, and just, have discussions and bring you along on our journey. So we thought, what better way to kick off this segment of our channel than with the David Goggins
4x4x48
challenge.
Yeah.
So explain what the 4x4x48 is.
It's horrible. I was just told about this. When did you tell me? Yesterday?
I told him the day before yesterday because I was...
Has it already been 2 days?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you do is you run 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours.
So 12 legs of 4 miles, 48 miles altogether.
In 2 days.
And
probably the most you've ever...
The most I've ever ran. I've never ran that much.
In 2 days, yeah.
In 2 days.
Probably, maybe for me too. Well, no, maybe, I don't know.
I've never ran that. And here's the thing, yes, I'm a professional athlete. Yes, I've been fighting for over 14 years, but running isn't my sport.
And you never, even though now I think you're a way better runner.
I hated it. I hated it, and I hated when he made me do it. He was so mean to me.
No, I was not.
Yes, you were.
No, I was not.
He would be running like a gazelle, and I would be way behind him, and he'd be like, right here, get right here.
Just because she would back up on purpose. Right?
No, I was not. I could not. I couldn't keep up with you. I have shorter legs.
I was running 15-minute pace.
Shut up. You jerk. He would be like this, right here. And then one time I remember you were like, if I make it to the car before you do, we're running all over again. And I was pissed.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, you hit my car.
I ran past you because I didn't. And I hit your car.
Yeah. And didn't say nothing to me, just walked off into the apartment. Yeah.
So mad at it.
I remember that.
Anyways, in my fight camp, I probably run between 12 and 15 miles a week. I don't really run anything over 3 miles because in MMA, everything's more like short, explosive sprints versus long distance.
Yeah.
So this is just a new challenge for me.
Yeah. Why? How? Where did it even come from?
Well, I was listening to Jesse Itzler, and he was talking about how he invited David Goggins to live at his house, and one of the things that he had him do was this 4x4x48. And I'm thinking, I wonder if I could do that. If somebody made me do it, maybe I would. And then I was going through...
How did I get involved in this?
Because I can't do it by myself, honey.
See?
And also because I want to see if you can do it.
I can do it. I don't think... I know we're going to be sore. I don't think that running is going to be the issue. I think we're going to be deprived of sleep. I think we're going to be tired. Especially come when it's time to do the things for Araya. We still got to get all that stuff done.
Do you think I'm going to cry?
Yes.
Huh?
Why? Why would you cry?
Do you think I will give up? Do you think I'll give up?
No, you won't give up. You don't have that in you. But you will be emotional.
Have you ever done anything like that? Ran this much?
The only thing that I can think of, and the only reason was because we talked about it the other day, was, man, this was a long time ago though. So my friend had passed away. He was killed out in Iraq, and
this is when you're in the military.
I was in the military, yep. And one of the ways that we honored it here was we would have a 24-hour run, but people would switch legs, right? So you'd come at 9 o'clock, I'd come at 10, and so it was just you keep the flag going basically for 24 hours. Yeah. But I remember when I ran, I remember just running for 6-8 hours. I don't remember how many.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wasn't tracking the miles.
You just were running because you were doing it for him.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind?
I don't remember. Tons of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd probably be the closest thing. I remember.
Were you listening to music?
No, just run.
Really?
Just run, and it was rough. It hurt. But I remember being really sore. I remember.
So, I mean, with the slow pace, you probably ran like at least 36 miles nonstop. You didn't stop did you have to go pee?
No, I just ran. Well, I remember, no, I didn't have to go to the restroom.
Did you eat?
I remember people giving us like
little Gatorades and stuff.
People bringing, because I ran for a long time, so they brought bananas and yeah, we had people giving us water and stuff. But I don't remember. Man, it's such a long time ago. I don't remember. Other than that, I don't remember anything else.
Okay.
I remember being sore. I remember my legs buckling. So finally, it was like, all right, Josh, you're out. Or Gomez, you're out. You know.
Did they have to take you out, or do you take yourself out?
No, they told me, hey, just chill out.
Yeah. But you never like got any shin splints, anything like that. You're probably in good shape.
I was in good shape. I was in really good shape.
Are you nervous for this?
Yeah, for sure. But I know we're gonna be sore again. But I think I'm more nervous for the sleep.
I know I am. I'm nervous for the sleep too, and I'm just nervous that it's kind of like when you do like Tabatas on the treadmill.
I don't think it needs to be any like emotional. Like for what?
I'm not trying to be emotional. I'm just saying like I know I'm gonna be emotional. Like,
but why?
I hate when you wake me up in the morning and pull the covers off me when I'm not ready to get out of bed.
Get you out. Yeah. No, I don't think. I think like for me before running was very just kind of like meditative, right? I just go into my own thoughts and think of whatever it is I need. So for this one, I'm just gonna listen to books and podcasts and you know, at least knock two birds out or
knock two birds out with one stone.
I'm sure with that many runs I'll have to put some music on every now and then, but I'm gonna try to just finish off some books and maybe a podcast or two.
Do you think that we should like weigh ourselves before and after? Do you think we'll lose weight?
No, because we're gonna replenish right away. We have to.
Okay.
Now, if we were trying to lose weight, that'd be different.
Okay. Yeah.
Now I think next week we'll probably drop some pounds because everything will kind of shut off.
Okay. Well, I am nervous right now. I'm like really excited. Like he said, like I'm not trying to race anybody. I'm not trying to do a certain time. I'm just trying to do it. I just want to, you know, set a goal and meet that goal.
What's
the goal? To finish 48 miles in 48 hours. Okay. Like that's the goal, right? That's the ultimate goal.
But it's on the David Goggins routine, right? Every 4 hours.
Yes.
So we're doing it every first hour of the 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And right now, this is a pre-challenge talk, and we're pretty optimistic. See if that changes. But what I wanted to ask you was to pinky swear me, not pinky swear me to allow me to document our emotions, regardless of if we're happy, sad, angry.
My emotions will be unchecked. You're gonna be the one that's gonna be the one like. You just ask, like, you're gonna be
okay, but what I'm saying is,
I'm probably just gonna say, hey, listen, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta rest.
You're gonna ignore me. That's what you're gonna do.
No, how? I need to sleep.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be here to talk for 45 minutes.
Can you help me record too?
What do you mean?
Can you help me like do all this vlogging stuff as well? Like sometimes can you record?
Yeah, like before, after, or during.
Whenever.
Yeah.
Because it has to be like everybody. All right, well, this is the beginning. We'll check in with you guys before each leg of the run and after. And just to let you know how the ride's going.
So the first one is in 3 hours.
Woohoo! The first one is in 3 hours, so I was thinking...
Prep. You were talking about prep.
I think we should take a nap.
Even though you had zero prep.
I think we should take a nap.
Right.
That's a prep. This is what I think. I don't think we're going to prep. I think we run, we come back, we recover, we eat, nap again. So run, come back, recover, eat, nap again. Say it with me.
I might need one more thing in there, but all right.
No, because that's gonna take up your energy.
Listen, I feel lighter. I'm lighter on my feet when I do that.
You're
It is what it is.
Okay, and we'll end on that note. Okay, you guys, we're ready to go. First leg of the run, and it's kind of cold outside. Where's our headlamps, babe? Wow, ready to go. Whoops, I think I have this upside down. Wait, Dougie. Okay. Whew. Lap 1 done. Whew, let me get it. That's kind of nice.
That was nice. It's a good run.
It's nice to run with the stars and the city lights.
Grab your little stand.
All right, we just finished first leg of the run.
First lap.
First lap. I don't know what we're calling it. Wasn't bad. It's actually nice.
My calves are a little tight though.
Mine too. Actually, my knee, I could feel it on my knee a little bit. But it was actually kind of nice. It was like, you know how you feel when you get out of the cold plunge? That's how it felt. Coming inside from the cold on my legs. They were kind of, or you know.
Maybe that's why
like,
too we just went out there and ran.
Well, you know, like when you're a kid and you play outside when it's cold and then you come back inside and everything's all tingly? That's how it felt. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm feeling it right now a little bit, but I feel good. The run felt good.
The run felt good. We just put Araya to sleep. I'm tired. So I think I'm just gonna use one of these massage guns real quick, and then we'll probably try to take a
2.5 hour nap.
2 hour nap. So, all right, we'll check in later. All right, 1 o'clock in the morning. Lap 2, baby. So we're here in our home gym, so we don't get too far from our little one. Hey, how'd you sleep?
I slept alright.
I know you were. I was pretty tired.
Yeah.
I slept good, but you know what? It was hard for me to sleep because I kept thinking that I had to wake up.
I was out. I thought.
You didn't hear the alarm. I kept waking up thinking that I was gonna miss the alarm.
But you know what? I didn't go to sleep till late.
You didn't fall asleep.
I probably was in.
I know you couldn't sleep, and I was getting ready to fall asleep, and you woke me up. So. All right, lap 2, baby. Let's go. Second round done in the books.
Second round in the books. The Aerodyne bike, I think, is just in my quads.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I think it'll give your calves a break.
Yeah.
Josh has a really tight calf, and we only have one treadmill. So when we come in the gym, he gets on the Aerodyne. But still good workout because you have to push your quads and your arms for the same time as I'm going.
Yeah, especially if I try to keep the RPMs at a certain spot. It sucks.
I just don't like running on the treadmill because the clock is right there in front of you. So it's like 1 minute, 2 minutes counting down. It just takes forever and you're just running in the same spot.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you to cover it, but it's too late for that.
Yeah, the only time I like the only time we really use the treadmill is when we're doing sprints and stuff.
You know what I think is gonna be tough? I know we need to eat to have energy, but I'm not hungry right now.
Yeah, I don't get hungry either when I'm working out, but I have been drinking water.
I need to drink more. I started to feel dry a little bit.
But you can have something light, maybe just like a tortilla or something.
Tortilla? Why tortilla? Tortilla?
Tortilla, because you like tortillas.
And carbs.
Yeah.
What do those guys have? 15 grams? 10 grams?
I have no idea, but I am
lap 2 down.
Lap 2 down, and
10 to go.
Then we had to try to get some Z's. And then 5 in the morning. And then, what did you say? I think we should try to do cold plunge after the 5 o'clock one.
After the 5 one? That's fine, because then there's a few things that I need to go over. So I'm just going to stay awake the whole time. That way, then we take a Ray to school.
Take a Ray to school. Then go for a 9 o'clock run. Then we can probably take a nap after that.
I don't know. I have to meet for the other stuff.
All right. I guess we'll check it out. Stretch. Okay, run 3. It's 5 a.m. and definitely the hardest to get out of bed. It took me a while to fall asleep. And I'm not looking forward to the cold. But I know once we start going, it'll be okay. All right. We just got done running. And I was really cold, so I had to change out. I didn't realize how sweaty I was until we got inside. And I don't want to get cold. I don't want to get sick, so I started changing.
I haven't changed yet. I need to go.
This one was the hardest one so far for me.
I just think because in our area we have a lot of hills, so the hills kind of add to it. But the sleep is what, for sure.
First the sleep and the add up, and also just like, I think it took me longer to get to sleep last night after that last run, and then I fell into a deep sleep, I think, and then I had to wake myself up from the deep sleep.
So now,
and it was cold.
It was cold. But so now I'm gonna try to close my eyes for like 30-45 minutes, wake up my little one.
And then we gotta get her ready for school.
Yeah, there's a few things we gotta get done, and then 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, and that'll be number 4. All right, see you later. Deep breath, deep breath. This is leg 4 of our
You're seeing it that way?
challenge.
I think leg 1 is done. So we got 4 915s.
That's just too confusing. I can't even think right now. We're just trying to drive around and find another route just to mix things up. So take right here on Live Oak. And, it's a pretty drive. It's a pretty morning. 5 o'clock was very cold. But it's really pretty here in Albuquerque. So driving up this hill. We're gonna drive up here, park, and run home. And we'll go get our car later. Pretty, huh? At least it's not cold. Freaking hate the cold. It is kind of chilly, but not as chilly as 5 a.m.
Yeah, the 5 was rough.
All right, now we have just finished leg 4 of our run, so 16 miles in. I still think that the 5 o'clock run was the hardest. I was still tired and cold and sore, and hungry. That was hard for me. So when we woke up, we only took 30-minute nap.
What's that?
And then we had to start getting ready to get Aria ready for school. So Josh made breakfast burritos, trying to map out our next run, so it was all downhill. And I think that the problem that I had this time around was that I did feel hungry, so I ate a lot. It wasn't even a lot. It was just that it's like an egg burrito. And I also had a body armor so that I can replenish my electrolytes and stuff. But on the run, my stomach was cramping.
I was cramping too.
Where?
My stomach.
Your stomach?
My calves is what's killing me.
Right now we're in our cold plunge, and it's actually, at first it was torture.
Are you in down?
I'm not in
You're
yet.
not
Are
even
you
down.
in yet? Okay, so now we're going hips in. Okay, you hold this.
We don't have that
It's
little
your turn to
button.
ask questions or talk, because I always talk.
You're the talker. How'd you feel?
I didn't think it was as bad as the 5 o'clock one. I can't see your face.
I can't hold it that up far out. We can't set it up anymore. Where's the little tripod thing?
Is that good?
I like the night ones. They suck because of the sleep thing, but I like it because, like I said, I don't see, I mean, I see them, but I don't notice all the mile markers that I know we're gonna hit, so the run kind of goes faster.
Yeah, I just felt like 5 o'clock sucked because it was cold. And I was expecting to do the same route that we did at 9 o'clock.
It's very similar. It was like 0.2 off.
But it's like when you're not expecting it, it just like changes. So I think I was just in a bad mood. Oh, and that's what I was gonna say too. I think the music affects, because I was listening to like slow music and it was like making me like not want to go.
For the 5 one?
Yeah, 5 o'clock one. I put it on some Spanish music and I was like hoping it was like reggaeton or something like that, but it was like slow Spanish music. I don't even understand what they were saying.
Why did you change it?
Because I didn't want to stop.
You don't have to stop.
I just want to get it over with.
See? Playing your music before.
But this 5 o'clock, or this last one.
This was the worst for me.
Really?
This is my calves.
Because your calves? But I didn't think it was, I thought it was the most downhill.
It is, but even like, they're just tight, babe. If I go down too fast, I can feel them like pull.
So we were talking while we were on the run, and so we have a 1 o'clock run, and then we have to go pick up our daughter, and then she doesn't have gymnastics today, so we thought it would be cool to incorporate her in a bike ride at 5 o'clock. We want her to feel like included on it. So our 5 o'clock run, we're all just gonna bike together.
Is that cheating though?
Are you serious?
The only reason I say that is because a 4-mile bike ride is not going to be anything. Now for Ray, it's going to be tough, but it's not going to be anything.
I know, but I just think she'll like feel good that she was a part of
I want her to do
our
that.
thing, you know? And I just feel like we can all stay together better if we're all on bikes versus if you and I are running and she's biking.
It'll just force me to keep up with it. It'll suck.
Yeah, and then you're gonna like be sore for the rest of we haven't even hit the halfway marker, you know?
That one's at 5?
Yeah.
And then after that one, how many do we have?
So we have 5 and then 9, 1, 5.
That's it. 3.
No.
6.
So the 5 o'clock one, this is 4. 5 o'clock one will be halfway mark. So I think that's a good halfway mark. Don't you? Okay. That's what we're gonna do.
I still have to do, we have to do some gymnastics stuff with this little.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we'll still be active. All right, guys, we're gonna finish out this cold plunge and then check in with you on our 1 o'clock run. What is going on?
I don't know what you did to me. I've never had a tortilla cold.
First of all,
I don't know what
he's
you
like,
did
you
here.
could put banana and peanut butter in your tortilla.
No, I didn't say that doesn't belong together. You're ruining what this thing is supposed to do.
Josh.
Love, I have never in my life had a cold tortilla.
Well, let me put it in the grill.
No, you've already made whatever it is that you made.
Is it good?
It's not. It's not.
It's not good.
It's not that it's not good. I can eat it. Like it's got peanut butter, it's got bananas and tortilla. But we need energy, so I'm just gonna eat it. But this is
whack? Is that what you were gonna say? Whack?
I'm not saying whack. I'm saying this is the first for me. Who does this? Who uses tortillas like this?
I do.
Is it an Asian thing or a white thing? I've never had this
Or
like
a
that.
white thing?
I've never ever.
You never had tortilla for dessert?
Yeah, you can make like buñuelos, but again, they're warm. I mean, I guess they get cold over time.
I could have grilled it.
It's fine. It's good. Perfect. It's delicious. So good.
All right, run 5. Cheers, baby.
Well, she ran.
Baby, your calf's really tight. I ran 4, but he biked double.
I biked around her, yeah. My calves do suck right now. I think I might try to see if I can go see Bo real quick or something, or one of them.
Do you think the ice bath helped?
Yeah, I just think they're super tight. I mean, I've had this issue for like a year.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice day. For sure, music makes a difference. Listen to something a little bit more upbeat.
How'd you feel on the 4th mile?
I felt fine. I just, I feel a tightness in my hips, and it's probably because the way I'm running. But it's almost kind of like, I know I'm getting to the halfway mark, and as soon as I get to the halfway mark, it's all downhill from there.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. A little disappointed right now, but, you know.
It's okay.
What can we do?
It's our first one. And the next one we're going to do with the Rhea on the bike. So that might give you your calves enough rest for the 9 o'clock one.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to bike though. I want to be next to you.
Yeah, because you can't see. It'll be dark.
Which is, it's too dark to not be around, you know.
All right, well, I finally showered.
I haven't. I'm about to go shower though.
Maybe that's kind of what woke me up. I was at I showered and I stretched and stuff like that. So I didn't nap this last time.
Oh, I lay down. I'm not really going to sleep, but I'm trying to, you know. What I would like to do is see if these guys are there and then try to
get a massage.
No,
then you can,
I think needle them. They can needle them.
I know. All right, we'll see. So this is going to be our family run. Araya doesn't have gymnastics, so she's gonna come with us. We're all gonna bike together for this run, just so that she knows that we've done this together as a team. You excited, Araya?
Yeah.
This is gonna be the longest you've ever ridden a bike.
Yeah.
But you're stronger now, aren't you?
Yes.
And you're doing this with Mommy and Daddy.
Yes.
You excited, Daddy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, Daddy, do you want to take the lead or do you want me to take the lead?
No, I'll be behind you.
Okay, so I'll take the lead. Aray's in the middle,
Yeah.
Monkey in the middle, and Mommy in front.
We're definitely doing
All right, how'd you feel, boo-boo?
It hurt a little bit once you went downhill. It was cool.
It was fun.
The downhills are fun, huh?
Do you, Ducky, get out of her grill, bro. Do you think that you could do this, like a bike ride every 4 hours for 48 hours? What? Yes, you can.
If I was maybe later.
What do you mean, like when you're older?
Or in 8 hours. Every 8 hours.
That's what we're gonna do when you're 10. We're gonna do 10 miles every 10 hours.
Dad,
for 10
that's in
days.
14 days.
Yeah. You gotta get in shape for that. Alrighty. Good job.